Welcome back, everybody, to Spin a Rack. And today we're looking at the box office that just happened. This is the week before Avengers, and everybody's trying to do something, shake things out. And all we can tell you right now is that superheroes were not reigning supreme. The number one movie was heroine, and that's a horror flick. And hey, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about superhero films. And the number two film was Shazam. But the surprising thing of all this is that the movie for Captain Marvel had actually gone up. This is usually the opposite. Usually if movies continue to go down in terms of how much they're bringing in, they actually went up from the week before, which is pretty amazing. I guess people are trying to catch up on their Captain Marvel in hopes that it'll tell them something about what's happening with the new movie. You and I all know this because you've been listening to me before, that this is not what's going to happen. To give you a little tidbit, but basically what Disney has done is basically bring up a competitor for Wonder Woman, because this is their Wonder Woman, or probably this is their Wonder Woman killer. If you take a look at the box office right now, Wonder Woman did $800 million worldwide, but Captain Marvel's done over $1 billion. And on top of that, right now, Wonder Woman has $412 million domestic, while our friend here, Captain Marvel, has about $400 million. I think the Disney's gonna let this movie rock for a couple more weeks, and possibly with the Avengers tie-in, it may definitely break that $412 million mark. So DC, you guys are gonna get slapped down. Just what's happening to Shazam. Shazam is a pretty good movie. It's not bad. It's enjoyable. It shows that the studio's been listening to some of the criticisms that's been going on, but the problem is that they put it between Captain Marvel and Avengers, and they got crushed. They're making money, but they're not making enough. Not as much as these large studios usually want. It's basically turning a profit. It's made about $300 million. It costs about $100 million to make. And usually the rule of thumb is that a film needs to do 3 times its box office to say it's financially successful. And so it has made its bones, but compared to other comic book hero movies, it hasn't done that much. But hey, the studio, the DC is doing the right thing. It's had a couple of successful things. You have had Wonder Woman, you've had Aquaman, and you now have Shazam. So, they're basically under solid footing. Now, of course, they got to get the big ones out. And later in the year, they're going to have Joker, so we don't know how that's going to play out. It's going to be a different take on what we see with the Joker. It's like a origin story of the Joker himself. But back to the DC, basically the Marvel DC battle, the woman battle, as you can say, because, who's going to win this one? And it looks to me so far, Marvel has all the marbles. Marvel has all the marbles. They are going to definitely bring it all out, and you're going to see it right now. With the next couple of weeks, they're going to be the number one female heroine movie around, because Marvel's got it all running. So listen, guys, just want to say thank you for listening. Just give thumbs up, subscribe if you like this content. Just comment, and hope to see you out there. Spin a Rack out.